Hello Pisces, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your December 2019 messages from Spirit reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Pisces. So there we are. Just pulling a spirit message card, and we've got two here. The first one is nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Okay, and the other card, I've had this a couple of times. It seems to be a key thing for people to listen to, a key message. This is trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be the one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Okay, Pisces. So let's pull another message from Spirit. So I do have glitter all over the table. I spent half an hour trying to clean it up, and it's from the decorations. It seems to have clung to the table, so we're just going to have to go with it today. Okay. And the message is look forward. Time to trust yourself. Look forward. Trust that things will get better. For those of you who are in that mind of giving up, or phase of mind of giving up, it's saying it's time to act, it's time to look forward, it's time to reconnect to your path. Okay, so let's see what the message from the archangels for you is. Okay, archangels, what is the message, please, for Pisces? Message for Pisces, please. December 2019. What's the message for Pisces, please? Thank you. Okay. You are safe. Archangel Michael, powerful archangel. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. You're protected, Pisces. This is being protected by angels. Beautiful. And finally, let's get a reading card before we go to the tarot cards and see what the message is. What is the message for Pisces, please? December 2019. Message for Pisces, please. Yeah, it's very Pluto. We have surrender in order to transform. Now is the time. It could well be to surrender the old. It can be to surrender to things that you might be fighting against or resisting in some way. Now is the time to surrender to the flow of the universe. There's a feeling, certainly with you being protected, it's time to look forward. That's what Spirit is saying. It's time to trust. Surrender to moving forward, surrender to the flow, because I feel there's some transformation here. There is some change here, some positive change that can be achieved. Beautiful. Okay. So Pisces, let's look at the issue or challenge that you're facing that you need help from Spirit with. Then we'll get some advice from Spirit, and then we'll look at the outcome if you take the advice from Spirit. Okay, what is the message, please, for Pisces? Okay, yeah, we have the challenge is the Four of Cups. Let's pop that there. The advice from Spirit, Pisces. We have the Eight of Cups and the outcome should you take that advice. We've got the Fool. Beautiful. Let's just get clarifiers for that. Okay. Angel spirits, guys, can I have clarifiers for the cards that are on the table, please, for Pisces, December 2019. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, beautiful. 8 of Cups in the advice from Spirit is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, lovely. And the Fool is clarified by the Devil. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck for you, Pisces. I don't normally, but you know, I feel I need to when we've got the World. Okay. So let's start here. So here we have the divine hand, as it is here, offering somebody a cup, an opportunity, an invitation, a way forward. But this for me is seen as a divine nudge. You're being nudged forward by that divine energy. Because the Four of Cups can talk about apathy. It can be when we're bored, when passion's spent, when we're just not engaging with new opportunities anymore. We're just switched off. Sometimes that comes when we're emotionally drained, Pisces. But now it's time to embrace the new. That's what you're being told. It's time to embrace the new. And if you needed any more clarification, you've got a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands, and you have a Fool here, which is a major new beginning because it is the major arcana. That comes after finding closure, allowing something to end, the World card. So, powerful message, and now is the time to take action. There's a message here that when you take action, when you follow your passions, this is about finding the spark. I've had this message a couple of times from Spirit in these readings for December. And I just feel for some of you, it is finding you, there is a spark that's lost. This person has crossed arms and crossed legs. They're not engaging with the new. They are either bored, could be bored in your, this is where you could be bored in your career. This is where you could be bored in a relationship. This is where you could have been through an emotional time with regard to something that has just emotionally drained you, and you don't feel ready to embrace the new. You don't feel in the right emotional place, and yet Spirit is saying you are. Spirit is saying it is now time to reignite your passions. Now that can link with passions in our love life. It can link with passions in our career. This can be an opportunity that connects to those things. There is potential. There is an opportunity here that can promise success. You can see the castle in the distance. There is some success to be achieved. But you have to take action. You have to put in the work. You have to channel your energy now to do the work, to make this come to fruition. Something is budding here. This is a seed card. There is such promise to make something flourish, something grow into real success. There's budding potential here with the Ace of Wands, but you have to take action. You have to do the work to make it come to fruition. Because the aces don't promise or guarantee anything. They just say there is a potential here, whether it's an opportunity, whether it's a positive, when you channel your passions, when you're open to receive, you are able to start that new beginning, to embrace positive change, to get to that next level, that new phase, that new chapter, all of those kind of things. There is potential for that now, but you have to take action. That is the message. But my goodness, is this powerful. The advice from Spirit is to walk away from things that don't serve you anymore, things that haven't lived up to expectation. I feel for some of you, something hasn't. There was, you know, sometimes when I look at the Four of Cups, you know, that person had their own dreams, their own hopes, their own wishes. And somewhere along the line, they just became drained. The world got too real, you know, and they became emotionally stuck, emotionally void, emotionally unavailable. And this is the time, certainly finding that new passion now, being reignited, to follow new dreams, new hopes, new ambitions, to embrace the new, and to accept that for some of you, it's time to go in search of whatever's been missing in your life, because this person's not happy. And I think here you see this person's being offered a missing cup. They're being given a divine nudge forward. And you see here is a missing cup. We have an 8. And obviously the wish fulfillment card is the 9 of Cups. And this person is walking away. This is abandoned hopes, dreams and visions card. To move towards new hopes, new dreams, new visions. To accept something hasn't worked to expectation, whether that's a relationship, whether that's where you've gone through a breakup, whether that's where, you know, work or career isn't working out for you. You're bored. You're not engaged with life anymore. Or it could be you've just been through an emotional situation. Whatever this is where you're taking decisive action to follow your passions and desires again, because this person wears red. And red is very much that colour of firepower, is very much a colour of passion and creativity and drive and taking control. They're walking away from something that doesn't serve them anymore to something that will. It is about taking action. Time to take action, Pisces, very much. And to do that, in order to make this decision or choice, the Spirit is saying that you need to understand what is working for you now and what's not working for you, where you're getting reward for your effort and time. That could be with people, that could be with money, that could be to do with careers. Are you being paid enough for the effort that you put in? With people, are you wasting your time on people that just don't really return the same investment you do in the relationship? All of this kind of energy. This is now a time to evaluate what is bringing you value in life and what's not. Because there's a promise here of good things come to those that wait with the 7 of Pentacles. But first you have to overcome this challenge of understanding that certain things are not giving you the reward that you had hoped. And it's time to refocus your efforts on things that will give you the reward, to bring in those hopes, dreams and wishes that you're now walking towards. I quite like these two cards together actually, because we have the Devil, and I feel this is, you know, this 4 of Cups can be where we are slave to our inner demons, where we're slave to our inner devils in some respects, because the Devil is very clearly that Saturnian energy that stops us from moving forward, that stops it, keeps us in chains and keeps us exactly where we are. Now, that can be where some of you have been in toxic relationships, you know, that can be in business and career as well as in your home life, in your personal life as well. Because this is a general reading, and the Devil energy can really represent the two. Can represent somebody who manipulates for their own ends, can be where we feel powerless in a situation and we give our power to somebody or to a situation or to a group of people. We feel powerless. This is very much an illusion. The Devil is an illusion because nobody can really take our power. We have to give it. We have to give them permission to have that power. And this is where I think for some of you, there's some realization here, because that igniting of passions, whatever is igniting you here, whatever that spark is allowing you to wake up. I do feel for some of you, you're waking up from whatever this energy was, or have the opportunity to now, and take action and take decisive action to move on. Suddenly understanding what you're wasting your time and energy on, and what you need to really focus your time and energy on. And that is allowing you to maybe have breakthroughs, because we've got the World card here. And again, the Devil and the World card, you see these two cards, are Saturnian energy. This is something that keeps you stuck. This, however, is where this person is ending old cycles and they're breaking free of this Saturnian ring. They're going into the next phase of their life now. And I feel for some of you, you're breaking free of something that doesn't serve you anymore. There's a breakthrough here. I think it's an internal breakthrough for some of you. It could be certainly an external breakthrough in your career as well, in your passions, desires, whatever this is. To take a chance on the new, to embrace the new, to allow new beginnings to come into your life. And there's no fear here. The Fool is somebody who has complete trust in themselves, complete trust in the universe, because that sun shines on his back. He's being guided. He's completely open to receive. He doesn't take any baggage with him, really, apart from the essentials, because he won't carry any baggage from completing an old cycle, which is the world. So there's a real promise of certainly with that world card, of now understanding the lessons that you've learned in the old cycle, but don't allow that to keep you stuck. Now is the time to break free of situations and people that don't serve you anymore and start anew. This is all about embracing the new, because you're safe. There is transformation here. And there's the message here of you need to surrender to something and really understand what's not serving you anymore. And trust that by embracing the new, you will move forward to more fulfilling new beginnings that promise success, that promise to be really fulfilling, to promise to fulfill your passions, your desires completely here. So, powerful message. So I'm going to finish off, Pisces, by pulling a message from Heaven card. Now, it is whatever heaven means to you, but I just really like these messages. Okay. I think I had this for Aquarius. So, we will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. I'm just going to pull one more. Oh, that's beautiful. We're helping you. We're helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. We're helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. Beautiful. So, yeah, allow yourself to find that spark, because this completely ignites everything here going forward. And remember, the Ace of Wands is also about your own power and your potential. And there's some kind of like awakening here, or certainly a wake-up call between these two cards, where you're breaking free of situations that have kept you stuck long enough with the Four of Cups, the devil energy. Now's the time to end something that needs to end. Maybe find closure in order to embrace the new. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Pisces. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.